Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have all been waiting for has finally arrived. Way back since Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were first announced, we all knew this was coming. It's what we've all been anxiously waiting to see, and CoroCoro has finally delivered. Guys, Wally is confirmed! You thought I was gonna say Mega Sharpedo and Mega Camerupt, but come on, it's freaking Wally, man! In all super serialness though, what's up everyone, and welcome to a new Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire update. Just in case you don't read the titles of videos, Mega Sharpedo and Mega Camerupt have finally been revealed, or leaked, or whatever, with a side serving of Mega Gallade alongside everyone's favorite rival, Wally. Oh, he's not everyone's favorite rival? It's just me? Okay. Alright, let's break down these news one mega at a time like always, and start off with Mega Sharpedo. We knew that this guy along with Camerupt were going to get mega evolutions ever since we saw Archie and Maxie had mega rings in that one trailer. I always talked about making a predictions video for these mega evolutions since we knew they were coming. I wanted to see or predict what I thought they would look like and what abilities and stuff they would have. So why the heck didn't I do it? I don't know, man. I'm so lazy. But I did at least get to draw my ideas of these two megas, or at least sketch out what I thought they would look like, so now we can compare the actual ones with those sketches, and talk about the info regarding the power boost that these guys will receive, as well as the abilities and types and stuff of these new mega evolutions. So, Mega Sharpedo is a bit slicker than what I imagined, and about 1,000,000 times more vicious as he is getting the ability Strong Jaw, which will power up biting moves by 50%. For Sharpedo, this pretty much means Crunch and Ice Fang will hit way harder, but he of course loses out on them speed boosts. I'm guessing what a lot of people will do is try and survive as regular Sharpedo for a few turns to get them speed ups, then Mega Evolve and demolish the competition with crunchy goodness, just like how I saw a lot of people would do the Moxie boost with Pinsir before Mega Evolving. The King of the Ocean is not done there though, as Mega Sharpedo is harder, better, faster, and stronger, receiving a boost to all of his stats and remaining a fearsome Dark and Water type. Overall first impressions, I think the jaw just looks really awesome, which makes it fit with the theme of him having that new Strong Jaw ability, as well as just having more of a pirate theme, since of course this is going to be the Mega Evolution exclusive to Archie, the leader of Team Aqua, and they're all kind of pirate guys, so I think it fits really well, and I really like this Mega Evolution, and I said really a lot of times. Now for all ye landlubbers, Mega Camerupt has also been revealed and looks pretty close to what most people imagined, having one giant volcano on his back and Super Saiyan hair all over, though he's maybe a little more shaggy than what we guessed. When he Mega Evolves, the Eruption Pokemon will gain the ability Sheer Force, which powers up moves that have an additional effect by 30%, but negates that additional effect. For Mega Camerupt, some notable moves that this ability will affect are Earth Power, a bunch of fire moves like Fire Blast, Flamethrower, Lava Plume, as well as Rock Slide, and not as relevant but Iron Head and Headbutt, though it will not affect his signature move, or at least it sounds like his signature move, Eruption, since he's got a freaking volcano on his back. This is confirmed to be a curse now. Luscious hair on Mega Evolutions once again comes with a price, as Mega Camerupt's already horrible speed stat is lowered when he Mega Evolves, but at least the rest of his stats will get a boost. Does anyone remember Mega Abomasnow? I didn't think so, and I have a feeling that Mega Camerupt is going down the same path here, with him being so horrendously slow and super weak to a really common type in water. I just don't think he will be used very often, or at least not nearly as much as his Sharky partner. Overall impressions for this guy though, like I said, he's just so weak to that water type, and that's a really common type, so at least in competitive battling, I don't think we will see Mega Camerupt that often, just like we didn't see any of Mega Abomasnow. He's really weak to fire, of course, and that's also a really common typing there, so these two Pokemon just being so slow, I don't know what's up with it, but giving Mega Evolutions luscious or shaggy hair in the case of Mega Camerupt here just makes them way too slow to be any good. Now with those megas out of the way, let's get to the real news here. My boy Wally, the best rival this side of Mount Pyre, is back again, once again, and he's bringing some new power to the table in the form of Mega Gallade. Of course, Wally was known for having Gardevoir as his signature Pokemon back in 3rd generation. He caught that little Ralts all the way in the beginning of his journey, and then Gardevoir became his main, but Gallade didn't exist back then, and I think it is really cool that now they've made him have the male counterpart as his signature, and he is the catalyst to introduce the new Mega Evolution for Gallade. That is just awesome. Unfortunately, as of right now, we don't have any details regarding the stat boost or even what ability Mega Gallade will get, but I think it's safe to say that he will at least remain a Psychic and Fighting type. Unless Game Freak wants to be awesome and make this the first Fairy and Fighting type Pokemon. I'm pretty tired right now and can't get my mind on any possible abilities that Mega Gallade could get, but I know that you guys have some awesome ideas as always, so let me know in the comments what you think Gallade will get for an ability, as well as if you think if he will stick to being a Fighting and Psychic type, or if he will become the most badass Fairy type Pokemon ever, being Fairy Fighting of course. Personally, the more I think about it and looking at this design, I think he could be a Fairy Fighting type, the very first one, and I think that's an awesome typing, so comment away, let me know what you guys think. That is it for Mega Evolutions. We only got 3 this time around, but I think these 3 were ones that we were really just waiting for. Mega Gallade at least might be a little bit surprising, but honestly, they made Gardevoir. Gallade was soon to come, and I am pretty dang excited about Gallade as well as Mega Sharpedo, but we do have some bits of final information before wrapping this video up regarding Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Now, we already know that these Primal Evolutions or Primal forms are really similar to Mega Evolution, as they give the Pokemon stat boost, new abilities, and even new types in the case of Groudon, with him now actually being a ground fire type. With the new CoroCoro leaks though, we have learned the new abilities that these guys are getting, with Primal Kyogre getting a new ability called the Sea of Beginnings, and Primal Groudon getting an ability called the Land of Endings. I don't know if those will be the official final English names, but they sound really awesome so far. The theme of the names for these abilities is really cool. The Sea of Beginnings and the Land of Endings. Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. So obviously there'll be stronger versions of Drought and Drizzle, their regular abilities, but if I had to guess what they do exactly, the Strong Rain and Strong Sunlight, they will probably boost fire and water attacks by more than the usual amount, respectively for those, and they could even last for more turns than usual, or they could even just last for the rest of the battle until another weather effect takes over. We'll definitely have to wait and find out for sure though. That is just my prediction, but the final information is that Primal Groudon is getting a new move called Cliff's Blade or Cliff's Sword. Kyogre will probably also get a signature move, but we don't know what that one is yet. But with that, we are going to wrap up this update video, and I am actually really excited for these Mega Evolutions. I've said really so many times, that's just because I am actually excited for these. Mega Sharpedo and Mega Gallade specifically, I really like those 2 Pokemon, so they have got me pretty hyped up. How could I forget? My boy Wally is confirmed to be back. We've been missing him in all of the screenshots of wherever Wally's supposed to show up and teach you how to catch Pokemon. I don't know exactly what role he will play in this game, but I really hope they just keep it straight up. He's your second rival, I guess. He was the originator of that. Nowadays, we have all of these crazy rivals in the games aside from the other gender counterpart, and Wally was the OG of that. We not only have Brennan and May as the rival, but then we also had Wally, and I just hope that he sticks around. He's always your rival, he's always there, and ends up fighting you in the victory road with that Mega Gallade. It would just be such an awesome, like, conclusion to that victory road if he whips out that Mega Gallade. Now, of course, whenever we see the CoroCoro leaks, usually we'll get the official trailer just a few days later, so if you guys have not subscribed already, be sure to do so. I will be coming out with that trailer breakdown analysis that I always do once that trailer comes out, and we'll have more info as well as gameplay footage of these new Mega Evolutions and the Primal forms. Probably we'll see Kyogre's new move, as well as get the full info on Mega Gallade, so be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and you'll be able to see that video as well as all my new videos whenever those come out. That is gonna wrap it up for this though, so if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, share it with your friends. I am super excited for this. If you are as well, be sure to share that and leave a like. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you guys next time.